Okay, hey guys, so in this video I'll be explaining to you my life story, or at least some of it, so I'm not sure if I should explain all of it, but for the people who think they know me, what I've been through and stuff like that, they don't. And I only tell this story to some people, and sometimes when I'm in a mood where I don't care anymore, I'll just bluntly tell them I don't, what I've been through and stuff, so, and I really don't see the point of trying to, like, use it as some self-pity party and, make it as an excuse for my life and how I act. So, when I was 3, my stepdad came into my life, and I didn't have my birth father in my life at all. All he did was pay child support and stuff. And so my stepdad came along, raised me and my sister for the next 13 or 11 years, 11, 12 years. And through that time, he's been he had a lot of anger management issues, and he's been very, like, abusive, I guess you could say. He was abusive to my mom since kindergarten, or before that maybe too, because I have vivid images of when, on Easter, he backed my mom into the counter one time with a knife, and she called the cops, and he ran, jumped the fence and stuff. He's always hit my mom since, as long as I could remember, and that's when I started to, as I got into 5th grade, I started to emotionally eat, and that's why I'm so insecure with my weight and size, and I didn't know how to handle it all. I couldn't really talk to anyone about it. I didn't have any friends until I got to 5th grade. And my friend's been my biggest support there. Besides the food, emotionally eating, and then I started to cut as I got into 7th and 8th grade, and things just went horrible there, and people don't believe in ghosts either, but we had, like, activity and stuff going on during that time as well, when they started to want to divorce and stuff. So there's that. My dad was very abusive, and at some point during the divorce, he threw a hot burrito at me and my sister, and it burned, and he would throw plates. He one night we stayed up, and he got so mad, he tore our TV out of our wall, and then he threw it downstairs. Like, I just remember all the times, like, I'd be crying and screaming my mom's name and begging for him to stop, and, like, the images of my mom in pain, crying, screaming, bleeding, bruised, it affected me a lot. Like, I didn't realize how much it affected me until I got older and realized why some things I do is because of that. They divorced a year or 2 ago, and it kind of sucks because my stepdad played a big part in my life. I really don't want to cry in this, but he's helped me through a lot besides all that. Like, he wasn't a completely bad guy. He was my hero in ways, and, like, I felt like I could lean on him. And when my mom was very strict when they were together, and so he would give us some freedom to, like, leave the house and go hang out with people. When I was in, like, 5th grade, we moved around a lot because of him. But since the divorce, our family kind of distanced each other from one another. Like, my brother sometimes act up, and it kills me because he doesn't really want to talk to me anymore. I always believed just because we weren't blood, we couldn't be a true father and daughter. But I guess it all meant nothing in the end. He claimed he wanted to spend more time with us recently, and then he blew it off. I only spent it with my brothers, and now he wants nothing to do with my brothers. But besides all that, yeah. And then the cutting, I have over 150 scars. Most of them are on my thighs, and some are on my arms. I can't really. Some are right there. Because I can't tell if you see them. Yeah. And again, I'm not sure if I should tell you my whole story. But there's that. And I used to make myself puke because I would feel bad. I don't know what you call it. I guess anorexia in a way. Purging. There we go. I did that. And I told my mom about it. And she said it was okay. I feel depressed once in a while. Like, I can't let go of some things. And I've wanted to see a therapist for them. But I'm not sure how I could do that. I'm sorry if this video is really long. I feel alone a lot. Like, I can't really make friends because I don't really smile. And I lost my smile over the years because I just began to frown. And eventually, I guess depression kind of sank really, like, deep into my brain, I guess. And it kind of just put me down for the rest of the time being of my life. And this year, I'm kind of just letting it all go. I'm kind of dealing with it better than I used to be. I'm actually trying to work out, lose weight, join sports, make new friends, and smile. Even though I don't really like that smiling because my teeth are all messed up. Yeah. I don't know what else I could tell you because I don't want to go too personal. But there's that. And then throughout my life, I get hate from people that I don't know online and then in person. I used to get bullied in 8th grade for the first few weeks of that year, and I only had 2 friends during the time. And then I left and came back to my original school, and I felt better because I wasn't being bullied anymore. That's all I could really remember and tell you about. So yeah, that's a little piece of my life and what I've been through. A lot happens in my family, and a lot of it I can't tell you because how personal it is because I need permission, and I don't feel like I should share that with you yet, so peace.